What's going on, challengers? I have broke my microphone, so now I'm using the webcam mic. Another video here. I have not watched this one, man. We watched one like this last year, and it's wickedly cool. And this one is Universe Size Comparison 2020. I have not watched this one yet, but this stuff blows my mind, and it's going to be another one of these ones that we watch together. And no questions or nothing. It's going to be awesome, though. Okay? Let's check it. International Space Station. That's what you guys watched their videos on last week. This is like the central hub where all different countries go and check things out. So that is a moon, question mark? I think it's a moon to one of the planets. You guys probably know that one. I don't know what it is, though. Okay, that's our moon. So remember, International Space Station. Let's just pretend we're as big as the International Space Station, a human being, even though it's way bigger than us. We're already a grain of sand. Oh, man, Atlantis. And so just think about how big you are compared to the universe. Like, we're already a speck of nothing, and we're only looking at Mercury. And I don't know if we watched a video like this or not. I think I might skip ahead. Get to where Earth is. Okay, so we're nothing at this point already. As a human being, we're a speck. We're a speck on the Earth, man. We're just a tiny. Oh man, this video is gonna blow your minds. Sorry about that. Oopsies. Technical difficulties. Let's just pull that out a little bit. Muted. All right, let's get by some of these things that we know. We're gonna spend a lot of time in here. Neptune, Jupiter. Okay. Okay, so now we're Jupiter. Now we're getting into some stars, because we know Jupiter is the biggest biggest planet. Sun. Sun makes Jupiter look tiny. So again, we're incy-wincy. I know we've done the size and scale of the universe before. I gotta show you this video. Okay, another big sun. Wow. I don't even know what these are. These are huge, huge stars. Okay, let's get going out here. Look at this. Okay, so all of these make the sun look like a tiny piece of sand, even smaller than a tiny piece of sand. Now, this is where it's going to start getting just insane. Strap your boots on. It's going to get crazy here in a second. I don't know what that is. NGC 1200. It's 60 billion kilometers. These were all like stars. They're magnificently huge. They make our sun look like a tiny little speck. And we are a tiny speck to the sun. So you can just imagine what we are to this. So like we're like in the air, when you see like a little dust particle floating and you're like, oh, there's a little dust, I can see that. We're less than that at this point. Just keep that in mind. Just blowing my mind. This is why space is crazy, man. And we're not even halfway done with this video. I know you guys can't see it, but actually we are. It's like 2/3. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, they're picking up the beats because they know what's coming. What is this thing? What are we looking at? This is like a black. All right. Pause, guys. 1 second. We're Googling this. Ton 618. What is this thing? It's a very distant and extremely luminous quasar? I don't know what that is. It's located near the North Galactic Pole in the constellation. It contains the most massive known black hole with a mass of 66 billion something. It's believed to be an accretion, a seriation disk of intensely hot gas swirling around a giant black hole in the center of the galaxy. So talking our galaxy, that's the important piece, is that this thing's inside the Milky Way, huge, absolutely huge. It makes this last thing look tiny. It went from 60 billion to 400 billion. Huge. I can't overemphasize that enough. It's ginormous. Check it though. This is getting cray-cray. Cat's Eye Nebula. Again, I don't know what it is, but now we have now since changed. You're gonna see 0.28 light years, and they actually have to use that as a distance because light years is a distance because things in the universe get to be so massive that they would use numbers that are like unfathomable, like this. I don't even know what this is. Millions, billions, trillions. So 2.7 trillion kilometers. They get to be so big that those don't make sense to us because our brains can't comprehend it. So what they use is light years, and the reason they do that is because they're saying if you were traveling at the speed of light, this is how many years it would take you to basically get across this thing. So to make an easier example, if something is 1 light year away, traveling at the speed of light, it would take you 1 year to get there. So this thing is so big that if you were traveling at the speed of light, you're gonna have to do it for about a third of a year. So about 4 months. It's gonna take you about 4 months to travel through this thing if you were traveling at the speed of light. Cat's Eye Nebula. And again, this is all in our galaxy. 6 light years. Ginormous. I think this is in our galaxy. Don't quote me on that. I'm waiting for it to go because I said I'm watching this organically with you, and I'm not an expert in space. I just know space is ginormous. The Orion Nebula. 24 light years. So that's twice the age of you. If you start on the edge of Orion Nebula, you were traveling at the speed of light, you guys would be halfway through this thing, traveling at the speed of light. Huge. $150 light years big. Omega Centauri. Or I don't know. These words, man, they're beyond me. The Hubble Space Telescope image of the GNZ11. I don't know what that is, man. 4,000 light years. That's how big it is, though. Small Magellanic Cloud. 7,000 light years. 7,000. Milky Way galaxy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so all that stuff I believe was inside our thing. So this is where it gets crazy. Is that if you were on the edge of the Milky Way galaxy, that's the galaxy we live in. Earth is somewhere, like the sun and everything. We're so small, it doesn't even matter where we are. I think we're somewhere over here. Who knows? And so the solar system is a speck in our galaxy. We are a speck in our solar system. If you were on the edge of the Milky Way and you were traveling across it, it would take you 100,000 years to reach the other side if you were traveling at the speed of light. I can't even wrap my head around that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. And that's one galaxy, folks. Keep it going. I hope they tell us how many galaxies are in here. It's going to blow your mind. Take a guess. Right now, take a guess. How many galaxies do you think exist? Take a guess. In your head. Go. I don't know what that is, but it's big. 6 million light years, I don't know what that is. Something big. Something in our universe. Boots Void must be some other type of black hole thing. I don't know what that is either. But by golly, it's ginormous. Bigger than our galaxy by a long shot. That must be another black hole. Again, this is why I wish we were in class, because some of you guys would know this stuff and you're going to be able to educate me on it. This is very new to me. Wow. I don't even know what that is. Dude, this is it, man. This is what's blowing my mind. Is that... Don't look at these words, because I don't know what they are, so maybe you can't even read them. This is the observable universe. Okay? It is 90... What is this? 93 billion light years. It would take you 93 billion years to travel from one edge of the super universe to the other side. And that's just what we can see, because we don't have the technology to go any further out. That's how big this thing is. We are just inty-winty tiny. And I don't think this will show us, but we saw one picture like this one other time that they explained that all these little dots, these are all galaxies. So it depends on the source of where you're going from. I've heard it been called millions, all the way up to billions of galaxies is what's supposedly out there. Now, again, I don't know. I'm not a space scientist. I don't know the exact thing. I'm just going back to what I've seen and read. But billions of galaxies. So we are one galaxy, and there's billions of them out there. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And I'll wrap this up because I know it's getting a little longer. Okay, so that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got. Wow. I hope you maybe found that half as cool as I did. The universe absolutely blows my socks off. I think it's sweet. I think it's cool because there's so much unknown things out there that we don't know about, and how can we? It's huge. So keep that in perspective. You know, all the everything you know is on this little tiny rock, little tiny dust thing that is significantly insignificant. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. We are very small in the realm of things. So, anyways, I hope you found this cool. I hope you guys are having a great time. This is going to be one of the last videos we probably see. But I'm going to do another video to kind of wrap that stuff up. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day this is. Hope you're having a great day. Shoot me a message if you have any questions. I will talk to you guys again soon. Miss you all. Have a great day.